Clap for the encore. We're listening to it today. Wow, I love this. Oh my god. The language here is really interesting, really important. And it's a total projection on the other person because that person walking into your heart, they might want to see it. They might even benefit from seeing those parts of you because it might help them get closer. Oh my god, I'm getting so excited. I just love this concept. I love this song. Thank you guys for telling me to listen to the encore version. I would have missed out on this if I didn't do that. Hi guys, if we haven't met, I'm Vicky. I'm a therapist who loves talking about pop music. A few days ago, I put up this poll asking what video you guys wanted to see next. And as of right now, the votes are really close, which is amazing. That's the exact confirmation I needed to make all of these videos. So these are all coming at some point. Today, we are listening to JADE's album. First of all, to respect the poll because it is #1 right now, but also because lately I've really been craving more pop music to run to. And because one of you described this album as pop perfection, that gives me hope that this album might actually scratch that itch that I have right now. A few of you have recommended this album, and even Lily Allen recommended it in her CBS interview. So I'm really curious to check it out. I know very, very little about Jade. So I did do a quick Google search. I learned that she was part of the group Little Mix, which I'm not really familiar with. I haven't really followed their work. I did recognize the song title, Angel of My Dreams. I think I've heard clips of that song played in podcasts where people say they really like it. And I think I saw somewhere that it is about her relationship to fame. And I also heard that one of these songs is written for her mother who has a chronic health condition. So that's basically all I know. I actually kind of like going into things blind. I know it means that I miss a lot of things, but I'm sure if I miss anything important, you guys will let me know. And as for a discussion video, as you guys know, for the other albums I've been listening to, after I've digested them and read your comments, I have been making a follow-up video because right now there are so many albums that I really want to listen to, so many videos that I want to make. I think I'm going to treat the discussion video as something optional, a sort of see how we feel thing. So after I've listened to this and after I've digested it and after I've read your comments, I'm just going to see how I feel. So I might do it, I might not do it. Also, you guys let me know if there are music videos you really want to talk about or the album cover, like some of the visuals. I do always like having that as an option, like doing the discussion video as an option where I can sort of revisit an album, follow up on my thoughts once I've sort of had that time to digest it. So definitely let me know if there are more things that you really do want to talk more about. And also in terms of these videos, what I've been doing so far is kind of playing the full song through, and I'll see how I feel while I'm editing this album. It might be that I play the full songs, it might be that I cut some of the songs, but I'd really welcome your feedback on that. Do you like hearing the full song, even if it means that the video is sometimes really long? Or would you actually prefer shorter versions of the songs where maybe they're cut a few times and then there's maybe more focus on my commentary, what I'm saying? So let me know about that as well. Okay, I think that's enough of an intro. Let us get into this. I'm really, really, really excited. That's Showbiz Baby, the encore. Getting comfortable.
Hey Mike, let's do something crazy.
Beautiful. Whoa.
When the camera flashy, I act so happy. I'm
Whoa.
It's not fair. It's so bittersweet. I will always want you, need you. You don't care. Love when you call me a star. You let me down in the dark. Want you, need you. You don't care. It's not fair.
Wow, there have been so many changes in this song. It just like this song has surprised me like 7 times already, and it just did it again.
Feel that I try, feel that I grind, feel that I buy you sushi. Got you a car, got you a house, got you a suit, it's Gucci. If I don't win, I'm in the bin. You see, you never know me. But when I pop off, you sue me, so sue me. But it feels nice. It feels in the spotlight. In the spotlight. When the camera flashy, I act so happy. I'm in heaven when you're looking at me. Angel of my dreams, I will always love you, hate you. It's not fair.
Her voice.
It's so bittersweet. I will always want you, need you. You don't care. Love when you call me a star. You let me down in the dark. Want you, need you. You don't care. It's not fair.
Whoa. Talk about pop perfection. I mean, this is my favorite part. It's so cool how she plays with the rhythm of that melody, doesn't she? Just the start is really cool. What is this a reference to? What a cool, creative, really unique, beautiful song. Are we the psycho? Are the fans of artists the psycho that they sell their soul to? What a toxic relationship to have with fame. I mean, I don't know if there's any other way to do it really. You do kind of have to sell your soul if you want to get big. And actually, oh, the first line shows that hope that like maybe the dynamic will change. Like maybe fame will one day actually sort of feel angelic and heavenly and pure and good. There's a lot of hopefulness there. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to get too caught up in lyrics because clearly there's so much to enjoy in just the experience of this so far. There's so much like joy. Obviously, the lyrics have mixed feelings, but the pop sound and her voice, incredible, incredible so far. Okay, next song.
Throw me them roses. Well, let's just showbiz, baby. Won't sugarcoat it. You make me feel sick. I am the it girl. I am the it girl. I am the chic girl. I am the chic girl. I got the whole world. I got the whole world. It's in my hips, girl. Sign on the line for me, baby. Smile, but don't show your teeth. Say goodbye to autonomy. Now your body belongs to me. Put me on the pedestal, watch me dance. Dance to the beat, the icon sense. Stand up, face first to the man. Kitty got things, the kitty got claws. Claws in the contract gone. Gone is the girl that you could con. Throw me them roses. Well, let's just showbiz, baby. Won't sugarcoat it. You make me feel sick. I'm not your thing. I'm not your baby doll. No puppet on a string.
Puppet on a string, like the image on the Encore version. Also, album title.
This bitch can't be control. I'm not your thing. Can't buy me at the store. Cut off your power trip. Remove your filthy paws. You're filthy. You're filthy.
can feel the filth the way she sings that.
I am the it girl, I am the it girl. I am the chic girl, I am the chic girl. I got the whole world, I got the whole world. It's in my hips, girl. My darling, you could never own me. You never own me. Na, 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 na. Throw me them roses.
So beautiful.
Let's just showbiz, baby. Won't sugarcoat it. You make me feel I'm not your thing. I'm not your baby doll. No puppet on a string. This bitch can't be controlled. I'm not your thing. Can't buy me at the store. Cut off your power trip. Remove your filthy paws. Your filthy paws. You're filthy. You're filthy. You're filthy. From me.
I think I read that Little Mix, was it X Factor that they started on? Isn't this like a classic talent show line that the judges use? Wow, there is one thing I felt throughout this whole song, and it took me back to the sort of feeling I felt the first time I heard Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. Like, there is something so experimental, cool. There's clearly so much talent here vocally. It's very theatrical how she sings Filthy. Also, the sick line.
You make me feel sick. I'm not your
I love that. Wow, what a cool song. It feels different. Like there's something very, very unique happening here. I love the attitude I'm getting so far. Okay, next song. Fuck you for
You
now.
always think you know me best, you don't. I need you to listen, but you won't. Talking to you when you cut me off. Usually I'll brush this off. Something stirring down inside my bones. I smile and wave when we're at this event. Once we leave, I will not play pretend. You said things that you will regret. Once you see me lose my head. Hurt me now and all I see is red. You know you've pushed me to the edge. I'm getting out the car. I slam the door. We've done this shit before. I ain't doing it tonight. Baby, back off of my face right now. Don't you tell me to calm down. No more words, just fuck you for now. I drank too much tonight. I'm crying, I'm tired. We know we said goodbye, but it's for tonight. Baby, back off of my face right now. Don't you tell me to calm down. Love you, but tonight you let me down. No more words, just fuck you for now.
So good.
Heading on hard, I always put you first. Even when it's more than you deserve. I move my world to fit you in. I let you leave, I let you back in. You had you go, now baby, it's my turn. Forgive me for the words I'm about to say. I'm about to hit you with the worst of me. I don't want your angry text. I don't want your sorry sex. I just want you on my fucking face.
Oh, the scream. Ooh, wow, love that song. Again, she has surprised me. It's like you're going through the song and you sort of feel like you know where it's going, and then she surprises you with the pre-chorus, and then she surprises you with the chorus, and then somehow it goes to a new place you didn't expect it to go. I love this concept. Fuck you for now. For now. It's not goodbye, but like for now it's goodbye. There's kind of a theme in all three songs so far where this feeling, like this visual, I feel it in all three songs, that sense of a very strong, empowered, independent woman saying, I'm gonna choose when I get out of the car, and I'm gonna slam the door for good measure. There's this really strong defiance that I think this really well-produced pop music is also capturing really, really well. Yeah, this one is gonna be, it's gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, next. Plastic box. I'm trying to be cool, but it really fucking hurts. I'll just do what I do silently. We're missing an F word here. Trying to be cool, but it really fucking hurts. I'll just do what I do silently, torturing myself. Was there ocean deeper than mine? Whoa. Wow. Wow, now we can feel vulnerability. This is such a vulnerable, such an honest feeling that so many people have, especially if you are someone who has a tendency to compare yourself to other people, or you have some sort of self-doubt, which like we all have self-doubt. And if it gets triggered in just the right way, that feeling where you start spiraling and you start sort of beautiful metaphor, beautiful writing on this song, by the way. You start having these thoughts, you start having these anxieties, and this is so beautiful. Like if only this were possible, right? This is the kind of question you ask because of how you're feeling, and maybe your mind not maybe your mind knows it's not possible. You can't just burn someone's past. You can't do that. But there's something so sweet and beautiful and honest in being able to just accept that's how you feel. That ideally that's what you would like to happen. Are you sure you feel the same way? Yeah. God, I love when the lyrics are vulnerable and the pop music is just giving that energy. This is the kind of thing that I love to run to. You can just feel the yearning in her voice, and that vulnerability alongside the power of this production is so satisfying. And then we get some more raw vulnerability, but then the pop comes in and her power comes back. I think this is my favorite song so far. I mean, Angel in My Dreams is like godlike in terms of wow, like what an amazing song. But this one, oh, I love the vulnerability here. And I think it really captures the early stages of that anxiety when maybe the relationship is either not as established or maybe it's a sort of rough patch in the relationship. Because I think these kinds of thoughts and anxieties can evolve. I mean, another way to think about this is the other person's experiences, their previous relationships are the reason that they are the way they are. And they've contributed to hopefully some growth and maturity. And maybe they've even influenced their reasons for choosing you, their approach to how they show up, to, the things that you like about them in your relationship. So this kind of reflection has like a full trajectory. There's a wide range of ways that you can interpret it, but I just love how this song captures a very specific moment. It is that exact moment that you find the love letters, and maybe the love letters were in a box. So it's kind of cool that she's saying, can I have your heart in a plastic box? I don't know if that's intentional, but I really appreciate these visuals. Love this song. Love, love, love. By the way, I'm realizing I read somewhere there were multiple singles from this album, but I don't know which ones they are. I'm assuming Angel of My Dreams is one of them, just because that's the one I've heard of before. But if this wasn't a single, this should have been a single. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, days and dams, hold on tight. The performance is about to begin. Flash photography and video is encouraged. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, I'm mental. I'm the ride of your life, not a rental. I'm the editor, call me Mr. Info. No vanilla, let's experimental. I'ma show you the ropes, get your whipped on it. And I know you needed something you could sing for. I'm about to perform like I'm on tour. Baby, glad for the encore. Giddy up, it's the wild, wild west. And I think it's about time for the midnight cowboy. Giddy up, it's the wild, wild west. And you know I come sneak since the midnight cowboy.
Look, at this point, I'm expecting to be surprised. Like, I'm going into these songs expecting surprises, and yet somehow I'm like still surprised. Really cool build up, how she sings all of this. And what's really cool about this is believable. Like, she's so convincing here. Not anyone could pull off these lyrics, And I really appreciate how she's using language here. I'll show you the ropes. Also, there are literal ropes and like a wild, wild west. Like this sounds like a wild time.
Hey, better buckle up now, get a little nasty. Take it to the altar. Hey, never find a last to show you what the back to. Giving you the journey right. Never better do well. Nothing wrong with the little horse. Put me in the verse now. Bitch in the girl cow. Watch me pass it down.
See the word play. So cool.
And he's ready to blow. I'ma settle him up, hold him down, I'ma settle him up. Ecstasy. On it till grab a hold. I'ma settle him up, hold him down. for the midnight cowboy. Giddy up, it's the wild, wild west, and you know it comes next. It's the midnight cowboy.
They call her. They call her.
Baby, I've been bad. I'm a real wild bitch, yeah, I'm mental. I'm the ride of your life, not a rental. I'm the editor, call me Mr. Info.
Love this line.
Experimental. I'ma show you the ropes, get your whipped on it. And I know you needed something you could sing for. I'm about to perform like I'm on tour. Baby, glad for the encore. Giddy up, it's the wild, wild west, and I think it's about time for the midnight cowboy. Giddy up, it's the wild, wild west, and you know what comes next. It's the midnight cowboy.
I'm really setting up right. So fun, the bell of his gun.
Ooh, you better put your hands together, make it clap for Miss Jane. That was a performance.
Very cool. This is, I think I'm discovering an artist. This is really not an easy song to pull off. I feel like she is somehow at max playfulness and max seriousness, which is like, how do you even do that? But I just believe her. Like when she says I'm a saddle him up, I believe her. When she says this, I believe her. By the way, is there a music video for this? Because there should be. Clap for the encore. We're listening to it today. Really cool. So much personality, so much strength in this woman. Love it. Okay, fantasy. Love how she sings this. These rhymes are so cool. Just the rhythm of these lines. Look, a really healthy conversation to have in any sexual relationship. I want to make your fantasy a reality, is what she's saying. I love how open she is and accepting and sort of saying, you think you're weird? I'm weird too. Like, we're all weird and that's okay. We're here to talk about it. If it brings you pleasure, that's amazing. It's worth talking about. And we're not here to shame each other. No shame. This is just a beautiful, accepting invitation of a song. I will say this one did not surprise me as much. Like, after a point, it felt like some of the melodies and lyrics were a bit more predictable. But the fact I'm even mentioning that just shows how high a bar the first few songs set. It is definitely not normal for pop songs to switch it up so often as she has in those early songs. So, okay, next song, Unconditional. Okay, this is the one that I read she wrote about or for her mother who has a chronic health condition. This is such great dance music. The whole album so far.
Take a seat, this is your intervention. You're killing me with all your self-neglection. If I lose you now, then I lose it all. If you let me down, don't know who I'd call. You got me kicking, shaking, and screaming for you. Nothing you could do make me leave.
Cool.
Unconditional, I will hold your hand forever, even if my heart explodes. Unconditional, I could put you back together, but I'll always love you so.
Aww.
If only my love could be your medication.
Ah, if only. I mean, this song is about love, isn't it? Because if you really, really love someone, you're gonna acknowledge when they're neglecting themselves. Love is stepping up and sometimes letting them know that they're neglecting themselves. I know I said the music sounds like very danceable, but something about the melody, you can feel like the sadness and the tension and the worry in how she's singing.
I could fix you so much better than your own prescription. If I lose you now, then I lose it all. If you're going down, I can take the fall. Unconditional.
This is um a really hard position to be in when you really, really love someone and there's a serious risk of your heart exploding because something maybe in their control or maybe out of their control is hurting them. And there is something really beautiful in this. Like, I will still love you. I'm gonna stay by you, even though I can't fix it. I really wish I could fix it. Even if you push me away or you make decisions that I don't agree with, even if you neglect yourself, I'm gonna stay here. I'm still gonna love you. It's really, really beautiful. Beautiful depiction of unconditional love. Self-saboteur. Okay. A song about self-sabotage.
I'm always fucking it up, self-saboteur. I know I'm worthy of love, but I hit and run. I hate when I give up, I don't get hurt if I hurt you first. But it rains when you hold me, and it burns when we touch. And
Oh my god, just a moment of appreciation for this production, which sounds so professional, so expensive. This pulsing, like, what is that beat underneath that's just that pulse? Oh,
I hate when I give up, I don't get hurt if I hurt you first. But it rains when you hold me, and it burns when we touch. And I drown in your voice, it's every time you hit me up. And I know how you want me, I see it in your eyes, but I just need a little time. You're bringing heaven to me. Why do I put me through hell? I'm feeling shackled but free. I'm sick and scared, can't get down. You're bringing heaven to me. Some things gotta go.
God, love her voice, love what she's doing here. This is so good. When you know that the other person is offering something really great, and yet there's a part of you that just insists on sabotaging. It makes sense, you know? If you really, really want to avoid getting hurt, best way to do it is to hurt the other person first or to run away first. Avoidance. If you avoid any risk of getting hurt, you avoid doing anything or connecting with any person that could potentially hurt you in the slightest way. If you avoid it, it can't happen. This is beautiful. This is a very self-aware person that sort of sees what they're doing. Like, I can see she's saying, I'm the one sabotaging myself. I'm the one sabotaging this relationship. And I can see that I'm scared. As we all know, self-awareness in and of itself does not equal change. Just because you know what you're doing and you know what you're feeling does not change the fact that you're doing and feeling these things.
Self-saboteur, so weak, pretending I'm strong. Your kiss is a cure, so tell me what did I do to deserve someone like you? It feels too good to be true, yeah. But it rains when you hold me, and it burns when we touch. But I just need a little time.
Love that part. So good. Okay, the next song is Lip Service. The last lines of this song are the next song. I think it's safe to say at this point that we are listening to an insanely talented human being. Her voice is incredible, and in just a few songs, I feel like I've really got a sense of her personality. This is an intelligent woman. This is a very strong woman. Really great writing, really great ability to be vulnerable and strong at the same time. I'm starting to see why you guys recommended her to me. Just a moment for this line, because yes, if you are in this position where you have that really clear self-awareness of what you're doing and what you're feeling, and you just don't know how to stop, sometimes part of what you need is some time, like a little bit of patience with yourself, patience with the other person, with the relationship. Things are not going to magically shift and change just, from one day to the next. If there is fear here around getting hurt, around abandonment, whatever it is, this didn't just magically appear from one day to the next, did it? This is probably years and years, if not decades in the making. And so it's almost like step one is recognizing I'm going to need a little time, probably a lot of time, in order to make the internal shifts necessary in order to be able to relate differently. So yeah, just a beautifully self-aware song. Really like that one. Okay.
Service, it's what I'm thinking about, yeah. Ooh, the whole situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? Yeah. Lip service, it's what I'm thinking about, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? Yeah. You know I'm thirsty for a kiss. Give me a picture of ya. You say you never had a vibe like this, so fuck your friends and come and vibe with me instead.
Love
Say
this.
you never had a vibe like this, so fuck your friends and come and vibe with me instead. In my bed, get ahead. I made my moves on you, and then I know you can't take your eyes off me. Let's get loose, loose, yeah. Hey, now, taking your way down. Then it's about time. I just want your lip service. It's what I'm thinking about, yeah. Ooh, the whole situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? Yeah. Lip service. It's what I'm thinking about, yeah. Ooh, the whole situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? 'Cause I'm burning up, burning up, burning up with all the nasty little butterflies. I get nervous when I get your eye, but you know what it's like to be tongue-tied.
She does this so well. Just the way she delivers these lines with so much personality.
All the nasty little butterflies. I get nervous when I get your eye, but you know what it's like to be tongue-tied. Up in the clouds when you go down. I made my moves on you, and then I know you can't keep your lips off me. Off the juice, juice, yeah. Hey, now, taking your way down. That is about time. I just want your lip service. It's what I'm thinking about, yeah. Ooh, the whole situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? Yeah. Lip service. It's what I'm thinking about, yeah. Ooh, the whole situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I want your love like that. But can you back it up? Can never have enough of all of this lip service. It's what I'm talking about, yeah. Ooh, the whole situation's out of control. Is it the feeling of fire? Yeah, lip service.
I mean, she is not ashamed to talk about pleasure. We know that from the previous songs. She really likes to play with words, doesn't she? She's got some really great lines so far where she plays with language in this way. Very fun, very catchy. Okay, Headache. Don't know if I've ever heard a pop song about headaches.
When I'm waking you up and I'm drunk, yeah.
I don't know if anyone watches Selling Sunset, but this is exactly the kind of music they use to transition between scenes. It just gives like boss bitch, powerful woman music.
When I'm waking you up, and I'm drunk, yeah. And I know you got work in the morning, darling. I know it's not fun. When I'm stuck in the mood, take it out on you. And I know it's not cute, but you always seem to keep your cool. Inside your mind I'm bumping, I know I wind you up. I like to tell you one thing, then go and switch it up. My baby pull me closer, he whisper in my ear. He say I love you so much, even though you are such a headache like a drill inside your brain. Headache 'cause I'm driving you insane. Most people couldn't tolerate this. I'm such a headache, but you love me anyway. What am I like? You take me anywhere. Letters and tights trying to hurry me up the stairs. Like sugar and spice, I try to be nice, but then I take it there. Watch me take it there. Inside your mind I'm bumping, I know I wind you up. I like to tell you one thing, then go and switch it
Great
up.
pre-chorus.
Baby, pull me closer, he whisper in my ear.
The pause here is really funny because it's like, even though you are such a what? It's like you're waiting for the next word. And then it's just headache. And you're like, okay, you could have said worse things if you wanted to.
I love you so much, even though you are such a headache like a drill inside your brain. Headache 'cause I'm driving you insane. Most people couldn't tolerate this. I'm such a headache, but you love me anyway.
Cool part. This part just takes you up to the heavens, doesn't it? And she does play with the heaven and hell, like angel of my dreams, and you give me heaven and I bring the hell. This song is just a mix of humor and self-awareness and acknowledging the self-saboteur, just kind of saying, I know I'm not easy to live with. And you know, sometimes we can be an unreliable narrator for ourselves. So I don't know if she's maybe exaggerating this, like being a little overly critical with herself, or if she's genuinely just really self-aware. I mean, in the previous song, she was talking about how she can cause pain to herself. Turns out she can cause pain to other people too. I mean, very entertaining. Like her perspective, I find really entertaining. And I guess that's showbiz, baby, right? Okay, we're gonna take a break. I'll be right back. Guys, I knew this was gonna happen at some point, that I was gonna mess up some tech thing, especially when I take breaks. Basically, I just listened to these 4 songs thinking I was recording, and I was not recording. And I'm very upset. So I guess I have a decision to make. Do I just move forward, or do I just play them again and you guys will see my second reaction to them? To be fair, I really liked all of these. Really wish that hadn't happened. And I can't go back in time. And also, I'm not gonna like pretend that I'm listening to these songs for the first time. It will be the second time, which honestly, I'm happy to do. Like, I'm gonna play them, and just keep in mind, I have already heard them, love them. I'll try to remember if there was anything interesting I said, try to try to say it again. And if you want to skip what's going to be my second reaction to these songs and just go directly to the encore, feel free to do that with the timestamps. Really, really sorry. Wish I could turn back time and fix my technical mistake, but this is the best I can do right now.
It's hard to love you when you hate yourself. Can't be there for you without negatively impacting my mental health. Trying to fix you made me break myself. It's like I'm a mother to the toxicity. You reeled me in. I'm addicted to narcissistic qualities, but now your ignorance kinda scares me. Someone's gotta say it. 'Cause you were all snakes, no letters. You're happiest when you made me sadder. Tried to help you, but it didn't matter. You're a natural disaster. Trying to build a bridge out of matches, but then you breathe out and fire catches. Everything you touch turns to ashes. You're a natural disaster. Wreaking havoc, everything you do is problematic. Never getting better when you're stuck in your ways forever. So here's a medal, you fool me into thinking I was special. Can't get through to you unless I go down to your level. So on a level, I'm pretty sure that you're the devil. 'Cause you were all snakes, no letters. You're happiest when you make me sad. Tried to help you, but it didn't matter. You're a natural disaster. Trying to build a bridge out of matches. Then you breathe out and fire catches. Everything you touch turns to ashes. Why don't you fall in on every parade till it turns black and blue? It's just what you do. You're a natural disaster. Well done me for letting you step over every single boundary. Does that make me weak? It's hard to love you when you hate yourself. Can't be there for you without negatively impacting my mental health.
This does feel like it's the song from the other perspective. If you are the one who is dating the self-saboteur, but really cool that she is still taking accountability. She's describing someone who steps over every single boundary, but also saying, I let you do that. She's recognizing her part in that dynamic. This is an amazing line. And when she sings it in the middle of the chorus, it almost sounds like it could be "You're a natural disaster." Kind of makes me think of Kelly Clarkson's "Beautiful Disaster." It kind of works both ways, like you're a natural disaster and you're a natural at disaster.
You're a natural disaster.
Either way, like not an easy or a fun person to be with. Some really great lines, and the delivery is also really good. Like her delivery on this.
You reeled me in. I'm addicted to narcissistic qualities, but now
Love her delivery on so many lines on this album. Okay, Glitch. I wish I had my first reaction to this. I'm obsessed. I think this is one of my favorite songs.
Being here with you is like a prison. How you keep on killing my ambition?
Talk about excellent delivery on these lines.
Went from a defensive mechanism to hijacking all my decisions. Only thing you know is demolition. You were not included in the vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Why don't you leave me alone? 'Cause I need time to go, but you keep showing up uninvited. You're just a glitch. Get out of my head, get out of my fucking skin. You're telling me lies, telling me how it is. Sick of you talking to me like I'm your bitch, when I'm that bitch. You're just a
Favorite part. Oh, how her voice is glitching. It's a voice she has within herself. There's a critical voice that just insults her, maybe even lies to her. Really cool. She acknowledges it as a defense mechanism. Sometimes being very, very critical with yourself is a defense. It's kind of like I'm going to attack myself before anyone else gets to attack me. I'm going to highlight all of my flaws. I'm going to do that as a sort of preparation. So if anyone else names them, well, at least I knew them beforehand, so I can't be surprised by anything. But she very correctly highlights what starts as a defense mechanism. It's sort of serving a purpose, trying to protect you. Ultimately, does have really negative consequences. It can paralyze you and stop you from making decisions. Fantastic part of the song.
eating like a fan, it's an obsession. Always got me feeling like I'm less than. Focusing on every imperfection. Middle finger to my reflection. I wanna get off this ride. Wanna get control back of my life. This ain't right. Why don't you leave me alone? 'Cause I need time to go, but you keep showing up uninvited. You're just a glitch. Get out of my head, get out of my fucking skin. You're telling me lies, telling me how it is. Sick of you talking to me like I'm your bitch, when I'm that bitch. You're just a glitch. Get out of my head, get out of my fucking skin.
And the music feels like it's capturing an internal conflict, like this part versus this part, me versus my reflection, kind of grinding internally. Usually, if a song is directing anger or frustration to an external force, there's more of like a release feeling to the music or a sort of lashing out of sorts. Whereas this song is very like here, I can almost like imagine her sort of like, it's a very internal tension. And also she's kind of singing in like a closer range. We've seen in other songs she can shoot up and she can shoot down. But just the fact this song is kind of like here, it just captures that feeling of like I'm stuck and I'm introspective and my frustration is directed inwards. It's really, really cool.
Get out of my head, get out of my fucking skin.
And just the anger of like, get out of my fucking skin. Like I've had enough of this. Like stop calling out my imperfections.
Want you to leave, I want you to let me win, yeah. Sick of you talking to me like I'm your bitch, when I'm that bitch.
Yeah.
You're just a you're just a
Fantastic. The line captures that feeling of sometimes we just get so sick of parts of ourselves that we just want to cut them out. And if only it worked that way. But she captures something in the song right at the start, probably because it's a defense mechanism to be so self critical. That's part of the reason it makes it hard to amputate. Like, it's there for a reason, it came about for a reason. And even in the moments where you're just like please leave me alone. Get out of my fucking skin. Even in those moments, like it's still serving a purpose or trying to serve a purpose. Oh, I just love introspective Jade. Love it. Easily one of my favorite songs. And Before You Break My Heart. Okay, I did look up because I was wondering what this was from, and I read that she is singing. This is her younger self singing.
You think one baby, but you forget lately, and it's tearing us apart. You got a nasty habit of doing me damage, when all I wanna do is go back to the start. You're the dream that I've had for so long.
Beautiful. The lyrics take on a whole new meaning if you interpret this as little Jade singing to older Jade, because she's telling herself, stop before you break my heart. Is this the younger self telling the older self, like, you're in the position that I was dreaming, I've always dreamt of being in. And again, acknowledging that self-sabotage part of herself. And this is such a good line. Yeah, even when you write a love song about something or someone else, ultimately, you're the one inspiring your own love song. You are capturing a feeling that something external has triggered in you. So there's something, yeah, so beautiful about that. Another great line delivery here.
You're the one who inspired all my love songs.
God, this like it brings up a sadness for me. Kind of feels like that frustration in Glitch of like, why don't you stop? But here it's much more tired, much more just like sad about the fact that it's not stopping. I mean, you could definitely interpret this as being about another person, but I feel like the fact she is using her own voice and it almost feels like a conversation. I'm hearing the younger voice say, stop in the name of love. It just adds much more personal meaning. And I don't know why I know the melody is happy and the song is happy, but like I feel sad listening to this. So let me know if you feel the same thing. Next song is Silent Disco.
Easy. It's a love so sick, got me queasy. And I need you like the same way you need me. In the days and the nights and the weekends in the deep end, I pick you flower. Drawing hearts on the window of the shower. It's a love so strong, give me power. I can feel my hands in the pocket of your trousers. Oh, when you make love to me. With the
Just a moment for this writing, just the way it's written, the way she delivers it, the way the music supports her voice and brings her to the chorus, just so beautiful.
So when you make love to me, with the passion blow the roof off, baby, these stars are blushing. And it's a private party. Might look a little stupid to them, but to us something, and I love it. A silent disco we made. Ah, and the first song that we play feels like feels like you. And though it's everything changes, a silent disco we play. Stare deep down into your brown eyes, and I crumble like the pastry on a sweet bar. On the menu as I flip through, got the options too, but I pick you always. Split the bill and then I take it back to our place. Skip a course tonight, I'm your dessert, babe. I prefer your hand when it's on my face all day. When you make love to me, with the passion blow the roof off, baby, these stars are blushing. And it's a private party. Oh, might look a little stupid to them, but to us something, and I love it. A silent disco we made.
The whisper.
And the first song that we play feels like feels like you. And though it's everything changes, a silent disco we play. A silent disco
Okay, I think we can agree her voice is so impressive. Something about how she sings on this track feels really vulnerable and close vocally. I don't know, I felt that more than I did on any other song so far. And when I hear this song, I just get these visuals like beautiful sunset, nature, beautiful skies, green landscapes. It's just so lush, so beautiful as a track. It's really describing a really sweet kind of love. It's really cute. And there's kind of a theme in these songs of sort of judgment or the possibility of judgment, either from other people or internal judgment. And she seems to be concluding or trying to conclude that, like, no, there's no shame here. Didn't she say that in a previous song? She's trying to access a part of herself that's going to say, you know what, there's going to be judgment. I'm still going to keep living. I want to do what's important to me. Something about that relationship to judgment seems to be part of how she self-reflects. Okay, it is time for the encore. You ready for the encore? This is disc 2. Let's go.
Oh baby, pray for me like I would pray for you. Whatever gets you off until your knees are bruised. While the world burns, let me see you work. Down on your knees, let me be your church. When I was a baby girl is when I saw the queen. Nothing like Elizabeth, more like destiny. Oh, she looked divine, elegant and free. She bowed down to my level, blew a kiss and said to me, it's hard enough to be alive. Might as well dance or die. Heaven's closed, but we could try. 'Cause we won't have a good time. Oh baby, cry for me like I would pray for you. Whatever gets you off until your knees are bruised. While the world burns, let me see you work. Down on your knees, let me be your church. Now I'm fully blossomed out, my flowers live the dream, carrying the wisdom that was passed down onto me. If you need advice or you don't believe, get onto my level, listen up, I'll set you free. It's hard enough to be alive. Might as well dance or die. Heaven's closed, but we could try. 'Cause we won't have a good time. Oh baby, pray for me like I would pray for you. Whatever gets you off until your knees are bruised. While the world burns, let me see you work. Down on your knees, let me be your church. Baby, stay a while till we see the light. Let's get wet and wild till our tears are dry. While the world burns, let me see you work. Down on your knees, let me be your church. All the sinners in the place, show me love, give me faith. Girls, dolls, party boys, rise above the dirty noise. If you're all out of sugar, then I'm the sweetest taste. Take this holy water and wash that pretty face. Girls, dolls, party boys, rise above the dirty noise. From the ghetto to the stars, I'm everywhere you are. Now let me see you work, 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 work. Let me be your church, 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 church. Oh baby, pray for me like I would pray for you. Whatever gets you off until your knees are bruised. While the world burns, let me see you work. Down on your knees, let me be your church. Baby, stay a while till we see the light. Let's get wet and wild till our tears are dry. While the world burns, let me see you work. Down on your knees, let me be your church.
Really cool how the production starts to switch up towards the end. By the way, something I am looking forward to with this album is going online and seeing people dancing to these songs because I'm sure there are very talented dancers making the most of these tracks. Some really great lines. I like this one and this one. I wonder if it's a sort of metaphor for fame, referring to maybe famous people that came before, giving their blessing, describing that feeling of wanting to be idolized, idealized the way that a religious figure might be. Really cool point. Like if she is referring to fame, the world is burning, and like on paper it might seem like a weird job to be having when everything is burning, to be the one entertaining. But also when the world is burning, that's when we most need entertainment and something to believe in, right? In some shape, way, or form. Okay, this is what we dance for.
My brain's been misbehaving, anxiety's fucking crazy, and my heart's been palpitating, keeping me up every night. I need a distraction, maybe if I move my body, I will start a chain reaction. Hope it helps me feel alright. I'm about to disappear. We're a star, but it's lying in here. Oh, I wanna see outside. Can the rhythm cover my eyes? Nothing press.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. Love this line.
Rhythm cover my eyes.
Oh,
And you're a little bit tall. I just wanna distress here on the dance floor. Need the beat just to keep me alive. Need you please to be on my mind. Nothing press. And you're a little bit tall. Wanna decompress here on the dance floor. Baby, this is what we dance for. Seeing all these faces that are all from different places, that are looking for safe spaces that'll help them feel alright. We all got our reasons, baby, dancing so we don't go crazy. Tell me what are you escaping, baby?
such good lines. Such a great acknowledgement. Yeah. It's a way to deal with anxiety. Dance. Get in your body. Love. Obsessed. Obsessed with this line.
I'm about to disappear.
If the rhythm covers my eyes and I can't see myself, maybe I will disappear. Maybe I'll disappear into the music and the dancing.
We're a star, but it's lying in here. Oh, I wanna see outside. Can the rhythm cover my eyes? Nothing press. And you're a little bit tall.
It's just appreciation. The line delivery again. Like what a great way to deliver a line. Like I'm a little depressed.
Nothing press. And you're a little bit tall. I just wanna distress here on the dance floor. Need the beat just to keep me alive. Need you please to be on my mind. Nothing press. And you're a little bit tall.
I want to see a dance club full of people dancing to this and singing along to this.
Press. And you're a little bit tall. Wanna decompress here on the dance floor. Baby, this is what we dance for. Help me feel the same. Baby, this is what we dance for. Oh, I
Wow.
wanna see outside. Can the rhythm cover my eyes? Nothing press. And you're a little bit tall. I just wanna distress here on the dance floor. You need me just to keep me alive. Need you please to be on my mind. Nothing press. And you're a little bit tall. I just wanna distress here on the dance floor. Baby, this is what we dance for.
I love that one of the danciest tracks is actually one of the most introspective. She's so self-aware. She knows that this is what she wants to feel. Access this way of being that is painless. And of course, it's all tongue-in-cheek. She recognizes that maybe dancing will take it away for a little bit, but it's not like it's gonna solve all of your problems. But she's aware of that, and she's aware of why she's dancing, and it's just so real, so real. This is what we listen to pop music for, isn't it? Okay, Dreamcheater.
Oh, baby, but it didn't mean anything. I was fast asleep. It was all a dream. I dream cheated on you last night. It doesn't count if they're not really alive. I can't even look you in the eye, but I can't wait to go back to sleep tonight. Nighttime I told her I'm lavender on the right, REM traveler. Lucid adventurer, it be so sexual. When I get under the covers, I'm smothered by another lover. Ooh, I haven't been untrue. You know how much I love you. There's just some things you can't do. I bet you do it too. I dream cheated on you last night. 1,000 shooting stars fell out of the skies. I feel a little guilty inside,
A little.
but I can't wait to hit the hay again tonight. Baby, I'm so sorry. It's an anomaly. It meant nothing to me.
She's so funny, so self-aware, so honest. I feel a little guilty, but also not that guilty. Again, with the excellent delivery of excellent lines.
Here's my apologies. Flowers and lovely. In the reality, you can never have me until I fall asleep. Oh, I haven't been untrue. You know how much I love you. There's just some things you don't do.
I'm curious about this line. Is this referring back to that idea of having fantasies and inviting communication around them? Is she saying there are sexual fantasies that you are not doing with me and using that as her reasoning? Well, that's, I'll do with you what I can do while I'm awake, and then I'm gonna just have to go to sleep and dream cheat. Oh, Jade.
I bet you do it too.
Which, by the way, she is once again normalizing something that's maybe not talked about a lot or labeled as weird or labeled as cheating. And she's owning that she does it. She bets that the other person / all people probably have done it before.
I dream cheated on you last night, but it didn't mean anything. I dream cheated on you last night. It was all a dream. Good night.
Good night. Love the little voices. It's really fun. It's really fun. Again, just consistently good vocals, great lyrics. She's funny, she's self-aware. If anyone is sleeping on these Encore tracks, this is a good one. Okay, Best You Could.
I know it's been some time, been talk for a minute.
Gosh, her voice is amazing. This production is so perfect. It showcases her heavenly voice, speaking of an angel.
I know it's been some time, been talk for a minute. Took me living life just to know how to live it. You made me cry so many times, but it's alright, 'cause I'm doing alright. million ways to be there for somebody. You had a million words, all I needed was sorry. Now the guilt you hide, it's you inside, but don't you cry. 'Cause I'm alright, 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 alright. Hold me, just like it was yesterday. I know it took me some time. Went to hell and back and now we're good. I know you did the best you could, so hold me like I'm still your baby. No, we don't need to fight. Went to hell and back and now we're good. I know you did the best that you could. Could have been so.
She said in a previous song, what was that line about being attracted to the narcissistic qualities? I wonder if she's maybe excusing behavior that maybe she does not need to be excusing.
Being so close, never got that far. Seeing you feel bad really breaks my heart. Now I'm growing up wise, I realize that when you cry, it's 'cause I'm doing alright, 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 alright. Hold me, just like it was yesterday.
She drops these lines. I'm like, what? Wait a second. Why is this person crying if you're doing all right? And then she like takes me out of any sort of reflection with her voice. I'm like, wait a second. And then she like sweeps into this chorus. I wonder if it sort of represents what she is doing to herself in this song, where she's like, yeah, I've been through hell and back, and you feel bad maybe for something that you have done, but it's okay. I'm coming back to you. Almost like there are these signs that like, I don't know, something feels like this is not the greatest relationship, because yeah, this is someone who's not taking accountability. Could be a parent, by the way. This is what I'm thinking. But yeah, this is what I'm hearing. There's a sort of battle between the, okay, here's all the ways that you have hurt me and not taking accountability for it, but I'm gonna sweep into the chorus and sweep into the, yeah, hold me, it's okay, we're okay.
Hold me, just like it was yesterday. I know it took me some time. Went to hell and back and now we're good. I know you did the best you could, so hold me like I'm still your baby. No, we don't need to fight. Went to hell and back and now we're good. I know you did the best that you could. Best that you could. Best that you could. I forgive all the ways you let me down and went around when I called out. You let me in a way that only you really knew how. But as long as you're here now, hold me.
I feel like this is one of those songs that's a choose your own adventure. It's kind of like a how deep do you want to go kind of song, because you can just listen to the melody and the production and enjoy it. I mean, it's so beautiful and sweeping. Or you can start to get into these lyrics. I mean, you know me, I love overanalyzing a lyric. This feels like a totally parent-child relationship. You have a parent that let you down. Does that potentially make you more likely to choose a partner that's going to let you down? You have a parent that's absent. Does that correlate with choosing partners who are absent? A sense of, yeah, you did the best you could. And this song seems to be focused on the forgiveness aspect. She says it literally, but also the music sounds so forgiving. The music is like this open arms hug to the listener. But you know what? You can believe that someone did the best they could and still feel hurt by it. You're allowed to have both things.
Hold me, just like it was yesterday. I know it took me some time. Went to
Does make you question, how good are we really if this is the song you have to sing? I love how this line doubles as like, hold me like I'm still your baby, as in a romantic relationship, but then choose your own adventure if you want to go deeper and think of it like as a parent child, like going back to the most vulnerable place you've ever been emotionally, wanting to return to that and feel this sort of parental love. Gosh, what a beautiful song. Really, really beautiful. Yeah, actually she does acknowledge the hurt. It's not, the song is not pure forgiveness. Yeah, I appreciate that. She's acknowledging it's not that simple. Okay, use me. Use me.
I watch you watching me as we intertwine. My body's yours to objectify. Take all your sins if you take mine, 'cause I like it. I give you anything you want from me. Keep on soaking up my energy. That's all you use me for. My voice, my lips. That's all you use me for. My moves, the hits. That's all you use me for. The rush, the bliss. That's all you use me for. So won't you come and use me just a little more? So won't you come and use me just a little more? I'm the one to set the tempo. You don't go till like a crescendo. My music fills your head. I want to be the best. You know I won't let go. I give you anything you want from me. I give you everything. Keep on soaking up my energy.
Great line. There's definitely pleasure that she gets from being used in this way.
That's all you use me for. My voice, my lips. That's all you use me for. My moves, the hits. That's all you use me for. The rush, the bliss. That's all you use me for. So won't you come and use me just a little more? So won't you come and use me just a little more? Gotta make me a mission. You got permission to use me more. This romance needs no chemicals. We're high on the mirrored floor. I'ma make you my mission. You got permission to use me more. Our rhythm is unbeatable, so get down while I perform. Yeah, better make me a mission. You got permission to use me more. This romance needs no chemicals. We're high on the mirrored floor. I'ma make you my mission. You got permission to use me more.
This is what we dance for.
Our rhythm is unbeatable, so use me, use me, use me, use me. That's all you use me for. My voice, my lips. That's all you use me for. My moves, the hits. That's all you use me for. The rush, the bliss. That's all you use me for. So won't you come and use me just a little more? So won't you come and use me just a little more?
Love that last little more. This music throughout this whole song really captures that this is what we dance for feeling. It is exactly that kind of music that if it is at maximum volume, you just get lost in. It just surrounds you, it consumes you. There is, however, this element of she's in control. She's not losing herself in the music or in this dynamic. She's saying, I know that that's all you use me for, but I'm asking you to continue to use me. And so in that sense, she has some agency. She has a choice here. She's choosing to invite more of this, whether it's the narcissistic qualities she described before, whether it's a relationship with fame, whether it's her own critical voice and self-sabotage, there's again some accountability being taken and saying like, yeah, I'm the one inviting this. I am to a certain extent the one in control. Okay, Frozen.
You only see what your eyes want to see. How can life be what you want it to be?
Is this what I think it is?
When your heart's not open.
Madonna?
You're so consumed with how much you get. You waste your time with hate and regret. You're broken when your heart's not open. If I could melt your heart, we'd never be apart. Give yourself to me. You hold my key. Now there's no point in placing the blame, and you should know I suffer the same. If I lose you, my heart will be broken. Love is a bird, she needs to fly. Let all the hurt inside of you die. You're frozen when your heart's not open. If I could melt your heart, we'd never be apart.
Ooh, this
If I could melt your heart, we'd never be apart. Give yourself to me. You hold my key.
so beautiful.
Give yourself to me.
Wow, she really just covered a Madonna song, which, wow, in this context of this album, these themes are so perfect for this album. Control, like who has the control? These themes of closeness, emotional closeness versus emotional distance, attraction to maybe someone who is not fully open emotionally, maybe not able to say sorry, maybe has those narcissistic qualities, and raising the question of, can I fix you? Can I not fix you? Like she said in that previous song. The theme of how pain and hurt and our internal process and everything we've been through can impact how we feel currently in a relationship. Yeah, blame versus accountability. Sometimes it can feel like there's a fine line between those two. Wow, I'm like, this song is so perfect for this album. I love the modern remix. Well done, well done. If my heart was a house.
Baby, if my heart was a house, you could take a look around, look around, look around. You can make yourself at home, take a seat on the couch, but whatever you do, into that room with the lock and the key. Cause there's a couple things about me. I don't think you wanna touch, wanna hear, wanna see. Whatever you do, baby, don't go into that room. It's too soon to think about that. It's too dangerous, baby, contagious. Yeah, I promise you that I am only saving this. I'll let you in.
Wow, I love this. Oh my god. Really love this song, this concept. Notice how it does start with the creaking of an opening door.
Baby, if my heart was
Like there are footsteps, so someone is approaching to the heart that is the house. They are opening the door, and hey, she's letting them in. So she's not completely closed off, but there are restrictions. There are limits to how vulnerable she wants to be. I don't know if she's doing this intentionally, but the language here is really interesting, really important. She's saying there's a couple things about me that I don't think you want to touch. It's not you don't want to touch or you shouldn't touch. It's I don't think that you want to touch them. It could very well be that critical voice in Glitch, that part of herself that the self-saboteur is telling her, don't show these parts of yourself, lock them away with a key. You don't want other people to see them. And it's a total projection on the other person because that person walking into your heart, they might want to see it. They might even benefit from seeing those parts of you because it might help them get closer. Oh my God, I'm getting so excited. I just love this concept. I love this song and how she sings this.
it's too dangerous, baby, contagious. Yeah, I promise you that I am only saving this. I'll let you in. You've been closer than anybody has ever been. So use your imagination. All I'm saying is my heart was a house. You could take a look around, look around, look around. You can make yourself at home, take a seat on the couch. But whatever you do, baby, don't go into that room with the lock and the key. Cause there's a couple things about me. I don't think you wanna touch, wanna hear, wanna see. Whatever you do, if you keep on pushing me, then I like it.
Oh my God. It's interesting. It's like I'm locking away these parts of me, but you can imagine what they are. It's almost like putting trust in the other person's projections and the other person's assumptions, just because your own projections onto them, your own assumptions about how it's going to go, are so terrifying. It's almost like if I just let you imagine what I'm actually like, there's a 99% chance that you're gonna do a nicer and prettier job of completing the image of me in your mind. Almost like your standards are definitely not gonna be as high as mine. You are definitely not gonna be as critical as I am. So I'm just gonna let you use your imagination, and that's better than you seeing my reality. And this is really interesting, almost like she is excusing or explaining the locking of room. It's like, well, you're still getting to see a lot more than other people, so you should be happy with that, is kind of the implication. God, I'm loving this song.
Whatever you do, if you keep on pushing me, then I might give you the key. But I hope you're ready. Ready? Go. Baby, don't go into that feeling. Take me. You need therapy. Seeing things you can't unsee. Baby, don't go into that.
And this highlights the fear. You can't go back. Once you've seen the things, you can't unsee them. So really what this whole thing about is the fear of what might happen if you do see them, and the deep fear, that deep anxiety that what's going to happen is going to be irreversible. It just shows you how she feels about this room in her heart house. And it sounds like there's so much shame around it that she's sure that like it's this huge horrible, horrible thing is what her shame is telling her, that actually the other person's gonna need therapy just for having seen it, let alone living with it as a room in your heart. What was that other line of needing a little bit of time, which is fair. Like there's no reason to open up all the rooms of your heart immediately to any person. Like it makes sense that you would need some time, but just name another song that is this danceable and this introspective. This is deep. What an incredible song. Thank you guys for telling me to listen to the encore version. I would have missed out on this if I didn't do that. And what an amazing response to the previous song. Like these go hand in hand, don't they? Frozen is saying, "You're broken when your heart's not open." This is someone who wants to enter the heart that is a house and is saying, "You hold that key to that door and you're not letting me in, but I want you to let me in." So this song, If My Heart Was a House, wow, she's done this a few times where she's shown us both sides of the argument. Once again, she's showing how self-aware she is, how reflective she is, because she's acknowledging the need to protect oneself and the fear of what happens if you let someone in, while also on some level understanding that this is hard for the other person. It's hard to build intimacy in a relationship when there are things that are locked away with a key. Top tier song. I hope this one is getting the appreciation that it deserves. Okay, and last song on the album, Tar. Hello? Why is this just silence? Okay, just start that over, I guess. Spotify just gave me over a minute of silence. I don't know if that happened to anyone else.
Bad thoughts sticking to me like tar. Sometimes I forget that I'm a superstar. Sticking pins in my voodoo doll. A teddy bear with the hair falling off. And I'm waiting for bad shit to happen. My imposter syndrome is laughing. At least I look good, my lipstick don't smudge. Even when I hit the turbulence. And it's been a while since I ugly cried. Smooth sailing, I've been cruising through the sky. I know the signs, familiar designs. When I'm crashing, I know how to force a smile. 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 Yeah. Time flies when nothing works. Old paint stained on another shirt. I could wash it off, but I love the dirt. Always look my best when I think the worst. And every time something good happens, my positivity is cracking.
She wanted those affirmations in the previous song. This is the glitch. Imposter syndrome. Part of you, it's telling you you're not good enough to be where you are. Even when you're a superstar, even when you look amazing, you sound amazing, can't get rid of those bad thoughts. And she's really capturing that high functioning kind of anxiety where you know how to do what is expected of you and you know how to look okay on the outside, but yeah, it's anything but smooth sailing. I mean, on the inside there's a real battle that is exhausting happening.
My positivity is cracking. At least I look good. My lipstick don't smudge. Even when I hit the turbulence. And it's been a while since I ugly cried. Smooth sailing, I've been cruising through the sky.
Wonder if this means that instead she's been pretty crying or not crying at all. Either way, it's a sort of sense of there hasn't been real authentic emotional release in a very long time, and that means you're carrying a buildup of emotions, which makes all of this even harder.
I know the signs, familiar designs. Oh, when it crashes, I know how to force a smile. 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 Love. Is happiness such a crime? I just wanna feel alive. Is it wrong to wanna feel alright? Will you help me feel right? Bad thoughts sticking to me like tar. Sometimes I forget that I'm a
Superstar. Oh, damn. Wow. Wow. What a good album. She is so reflective. Wow. There's great production here. There's great lines. You can tell how smart she is, how self aware she is. There's actually so much to digest here. Feels like the whole album is a choose your own adventure. Like, choose how you want to listen to it. Do you want to tune out some of those really deep themes and just enjoy the incredible production? Yeah, you can. Do you want to appreciate some of those melodies and what her voice is doing, all the effects? You can do that. Do you want to sit down and digest just the absolute depth here and self-reflection here? Whew, there is a lot to dissect and digest if you want to. This is pretty wild for a first album, just to lay it all out on the table. Her challenging relationship to fame, her challenging relationship with her mother, at least, both parents potentially, relationship to herself. Oh, the imposter syndrome, the self critical voice, that glitch that just won't shut up. And as a kind of maybe explanation for why make such a poppy, catchy, incredibly produced album? Maybe because it's how we deal with all of these emotions. Like, it's this creative outlet, this connection to music is maybe a way, maybe it feels like the only way to survive, like to deal with all of it. Wow. Wow. Wow, I feel like I need to sigh this album out. Thank you for this recommendation. Definitely a lot of songs to run to here. Do you know what I'm excited for? I'm excited for your comments about this. I want to know how just this range of songs and messages hit you and what you think of them. I want to know what your favorites are. I'm also going to go look up what the singles were. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Angel of My Dreams, Fantasy. Fuck you for now. So good. Plastic Box, good, good, and Unconditional. Wow, I'm really impressed. I'm really, really impressed. This one is such a standout to me. I really feel like I got a sense of Jade as a person through this album, even with zero visuals. I don't know her outside of this album, but this feels like a look into her heart that is a house. And just, wow, yeah, I'm just impressed. This is really, really an incredible, unique, beautiful album. Thank you guys for recommending it. Thank you for listening to it with me. Thank you for being here. And I will see you in the next video.